Hello, it's Jim Hutchins for the Jerusalem Connection Spot Report for this 5th of June, 2017. Well, the 1st of June has passed, and the time for the President to move the embassy, the American embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem has also passed. He signed a waiver that will keep it where it is for the next 6 months. This, of course, was a great disappointment to many Jews, Jewish groups, to many Israelis, certainly Christian Zionists. For example, Mort Klein of the Zionist Organization of America said this: President Trump's decision to sign a waiver delaying the move of the American embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem rewards terrorist threats and damages peace. The U.S. cannot afford to appease terrorist threats. For such appeasement, Mort Klein says, for such appeasement always leads to an even more terror and more threats. Delaying the move harms the president's credibility with American allies. The president promised in March of 2016, the days of treating Israel like a second-class citizen will end on day one when I become president. He promised to move the American embassy to the Jewish people's eternal capital, namely Jerusalem. And when I say something, I mean it. I mean it. Well, the issue is, as his spokesman have said, it's a matter of when, not if he'll do it. I like what Rabbi Yehuda Glick said. He's a member of the Knesset. And he said, I believe it will happen eventually. He says, I want to bless the fact that Trump said that he did not change his mind. He's just looking for timing. I mean, correct timing. He wants to move the embassy, and that's a step in the right direction because transferring the embassy to Jerusalem will be a contribution to the stability in the region. Jerusalem is the capital of the people of Israel, the state of Israel. It's been the capital of the people of Israel for 3,000 years, contrary to what the Palestinians claim. Nobody can change that. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. And he concludes by saying this: the question of whether the embassy will be moved to Jerusalem, we don't need the embassies in Jerusalem. The world needs it. If the world wants to be relevant and connected to reality, they should move their embassies to Jerusalem. Well, it will continue to be a hotly debated issue, regardless of what happens. And I would expect the president to fulfill his word, and it will cause a great backlash. But God has a perspective on this. God has spoken, and he has not stuttered. This is what he has said, for example, in Psalm 132, verses 13 and 14. For Yahweh has chosen Zion, chosen Jerusalem. Yahweh has chosen Zion. He has desired it for his dwelling. This is my resting place forever and ever. Here I will sit enthroned, for I have desired it. That's the last word on the subject, biblically and from God, from the mouth of God himself. Till next week, Od Ki Yavo Shiloh, or until Messiah comes, Yivareka Yahweh. Yahweh bless you, bless those you love, bless those who love you.